everything. I hope that you all are doing well. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you would like to get notified anytime that new videos are being posted, please feel free to subscribe and also hit that notification bell so that you can get those notifications, okay? This read is going to be for Scorpio. Scorpio, I'm seeing that the spirit of true self is seeking security from some type of way that you've been hurt or harmed with the injury card. Energy. Okay. So surrounded in what you have been experiencing, I'm seeing that the security that you're seeking by the way of some lawyers has to do with anxiety. Like maybe you were experiencing some type of anxiety and you're seeking security because of anxiety is what I'm seeing. Okay. So I'm seeing that during the cycle of the week, the soul is teaching the spirit of true self a lesson with the northern wind. So with the northern wind, I'm seeing that the soul has been teaching the spirit of true self a lesson about your love life. And then also about the ocean. So the northern wind is strongly involved with community, partnership, how you as a sovereign entity navigate through your community and your tribe. Okay. Then I'm also seeing that the soul is teaching the spirit of true self a lesson in regard to the eastern wind. With that eastern wind is showing me that you're learning a lesson about perception. With that perception, I'm seeing psychics. So you learned a lesson about psychics and your perception about them during the cycle of this read. So let's get into it. I'm also seeing wedding rings, so that's showing me that there is like some type of union, marriage, engagement, soul connection, everlasting love going on. And then I'm seeing partying, which is a representation of spending time with friends, living in the moment. There could have been like an engagement party or something like that, maybe. Or you could have gone to like a party with this person that you have this soul connection with. Take it as it resonates. I'm also seeing the passion. So passion is representing having strong chemistry with someone, sense of having fun, equal interest, and like a burning desire. I'm just seeing like an ocean of love and someone trying to navigate through that in their love life and being led by their passion and just like enjoying life. And then I don't know if you're doing it with this person that you're in a soul connection with, or if you were led to, or that person was drawn to you. How that is also aligned with the security that you're seeking from some type of way that you've been hurt, though, that's caused you anxiety. There are multiple layers to the reality, so just take it as it resonates, okay? That's just what I'm seeing. And people go through a lot of different things in certain parts of their life. So, and my reads are based on time, though I give you the cycle of the read for the time, and then also what could possibly happen based on the cards for the future. So you get the fullness of time read. So with the sunglasses card reversed, I'm seeing that someone isn't stalking you, or that there's like a lack of perception that you had in regard to psychics. Something like that. Like Or maybe you felt like psychics were stalking you because of something that one of them said to you. Something like that. But however, what I'm seeing is that they're not watching or stalking you. So if you thought that a psychic was watching or stalking you, they're not. Okay? So I don't know if you're dealing with paranoia, because paranoia is actually strongly tied in with anxiety. So take it as it resonates. I'm also seeing the ship. The ship is a representation of being able to move on, cutting ties, receiving what it is that you need, progression, and arriving where it is that you're meant to be. Okay? So the specific emotions and messages that are associated with the overall read are that someone is missing you. That someone admires you, or you're missing someone, or you have an admiration for someone. For you to feel alive. Spirit is saying everything is happening in divine timing. Don't be scared. For you to be peaceful. For you not to feel inferior. And this message is either for a divine masculine or it's about a divine masculine. Okay? So, if you're not familiar with how it is that I do my reads, I do them based on time that has been offered or is available to me for me to be able to share the message with you. So thank you. The time that had been offered to me is the 10 of Rods. The 10 of Rods is like a warning sign. Don't take on a lot. Like, don't overburden yourself is pretty much the message that I'm getting. Like, don't overwhelm, don't overburden yourself. Don't carry the weight of everyone else's problems. I can understand that. Right? And I'm just, and the reason, yeah, okay. Because not only does it say that, though, it also says like global and worldwide. So what I'm seeing is like, this offering was received like as like something delightful, maybe like a suggestion or an offering to just like relax. And at the same time, the warning is like, don't become weighed by the worries of the world. Rather, marvel in the magnificence and the delight of the world. Okay. It also is a representation of like I said, don't overindulge, certain stuff like that. So specifically what I'm seeing is like a warning of don't weigh yourself down with the worries of the world. If they're their problems, then they're their problems. Don't try to take on other people's problems, especially when they're showing you that they don't want your help. So then the energy that I see you in for the cycle of the read is the strength. So with the strength, I'm seeing you're being received as like very influential, very prominent, very empowering, not loud, not rambunctious, not disrespectful or anything like that. So in the past position for the cycle of this read, I am seeing that you were in the Ace of Rods. The Ace of Rods is showing me that something new was bought as a resource, as a tool to contribute to your success. So congratulations and good for you. I'm seeing that this is something that you were excited about and that you didn't buy out of desperation. It's something that you really thought about investing in. And yeah. So then I'm seeing, because you know how some people, like, I can give you an example, like some people, they buy cars because they feel like they desperately need a car, right? Or they buy a house because they feel like they desperately need a house. I'm just seeing like you bought one because you saw it as an investment and quite frankly you could afford it, so it wasn't an issue or a problem to you, right? And that's what I'm seeing that has happened in the past. And then I'm seeing that you were in this Four of Swords energy. So this Four of Swords energy is a representation of like you recovering, or you taking the time to recover, or Spirit really saying that like you need to recover, you need to rest, you need to relax, you know, rejuvenate. And I'm seeing that you needed to do that because of maybe some interactions that you either had with a Knight of Rods, or you were recovering from being in a Knight of Rods energy. Take it as it resonates. The Knight of Rods is someone that's like very ambitious and like super passionate about getting the work done, right? However, the Knight of Rods can also be someone that's like immature and not like well rehearsed on the, like I said, the maturity that it takes to be in certain types of energies. However, I'm just seeing like what was really necessary was for you to rest and recuperate, maybe so that you could have a change of perspective. Like I said, maybe in regard to being a psychic or something like that. Or it could have had to do with you going out and partying, or living in the moment, something like that, okay? Then towards the end of the cycle of the read, I'm seeing that you were in this Two of Swords energy. This Two of Swords is like a representation of trust. Like being able to rebuild trust, being able to establish trust. Take it as it resonates. It is a representation of like being led by faith and not by sight. And nowadays there are so many different directions that you could be pulled in, and it really just is more healthy to stay centered and remaining upright in your faith. And even if it's not in the Most High, even if it's not in Jesus or God or whoever it is that you believe in, believe in yourself, okay? So with this Two of Swords, I'm seeing you being received as like really cheesy, though like super intelligent and like very smart, very witty, and also like very charming, okay? And that's it for the cycle of the read. I'm seeing that a challenge that you may have, or that you may be going through in the future, has to do with like gracefully taking advice, or gracefully giving advice or support to someone, right? And that's just what I'm seeing. Like, because I'm seeing like the dynamic of a relationship between someone that's meant to feel inferior and someone that, well, not that they're meant to feel inferior, though. It's like someone that views another person as having like more authority and more wisdom over them, right? And the dynamic of the relationship is, since I'm seeing the word ship, like something is coming to an end. Some people are moving on. Ties are being cut, right? However, through the dynamic of this relationship, where someone is perceived as more wise, or like I said, has more authority or whatever, the challenge has been operating in that energy gracefully. Like if you are the person that has more authority, how do you operate in that energy gracefully? Or if you are the person that needs support, how do you operate in that energy gracefully? I'm just seeing that is like something that maybe was a challenge, because you also have to be led by your faith. And yeah, you also have to be led by your faith and how it is that you move forward. So you may be a parent, right? It's kind of what I'm seeing as well. It's like that you may be a parent, and the dynamic of that relationship is, you know what I mean? So in your future, and like I said, just as a reminder, this message is either for a divine masculine, or it could be about a divine masculine, so take it as it resonates. In the future, I'm seeing the Emperor energy for you. So this Emperor is coming through as like clear and healthy, right? This Emperor is someone that is creative, innovative, knows how to create the space for expression to flow. And I think that's the only way that we can explain that, because there's passion here, there's intense chemistry, there's having fun, there's equal interest. Like I said, there's burning desire. Nonetheless, the burning desire could be like the initiative to be creative, right? Or it also could have to do with like actual love, like the experience of being in a relationship with that love life card. Okay, so take it as it resonates. This person is being received as healthy and clear. I'm just seeing like someone getting a clear bill of health, and there are multiple layers to the reality, so take it as it resonates. Moving forward, I am seeing you in this Two of Cups energy. So this may, like I said, have to do with your love life, which Spirit has already sat there and said that by the way of the northern wind. Don't forget that this is about your love life, and you are a sovereign entity navigating as a spirit of true self, seeking security and healing from how it is that you've been hurt. Though you have to do the work within when it comes to your anxiety. Regardless of what the lawyers are doing legally on your behalf, you still have to do the work for yourself, okay? Especially in regard to your personal relationships, because unless you're getting a divorce, which I don't think that that's something that you got going on right now, because you have wedding rings, which is in regard to union and marriage and soul connection and everlasting love. So I'm not seeing that you're looking forward to any type of divorce or breakup or separation, because right after this Emperor energy is here, there's a Two of Cups. So where the Two of Swords towards the end of the cycle was like you have to pretty much take a leap of faith, or like walk by faith and not by sight, you're in this Two of Cups energy where you found that union. And I'm gonna just show you like what it says, because these words come out first before this card is ever even revealed. Okay, so it says healthy and eternal. Like that's the kind of union and marriage that is destined for you in the future. Okay, so I think that's self-explanatory. I don't know what else to say. So take it as it resonates. You know who this person is, you know who these people are, and that's all I'm gonna say about that, is that you will be in that divine union and have that everlasting love and soul connection. Like I'm just seeing that you will take that tangible leap of faith. It's one thing to do it spiritually, right? Because you have to do the inner work. Though it's another thing to demonstrate that externally to someone else, because you make it real for that other person too. That they haven't just been in this relationship by themselves, okay? So then I'm seeing that you will be in this High Priestess energy. This High Priestess energy, so this is either you or this is someone else. So this High Priestess energy is going to be either you or this other person. And they're being received as like sensitive and graceful, because it's necessary for this High Priestess to be in this energy. This High Priestess is someone that is spirit led and spirit fed and like guided by their intuition. Okay, so this High Priestess is someone that is sensitive to everything that's going on within the reality, and they're also being received as not complicated. So this could always be you that's in this High Priestess energy, or like I said, it could be this person that you're in union with. So on one side of the Two of Cups is the Emperor energy, and then on the other side of the Two of Cups is the High Priestess energy. And considering the fact that I'm seeing both of them come together through the time reel, by the way of what it is that I'm seeing in the future, it could be the union between those two, okay? Then I'm seeing that that's the truth with the I kind of laughed like right ahead of my time. Right? So that's the truth with this Ace of Swords. That's a representation of a truth, a verification, an approval, if you will. Right? And then with this Ace of Swords, there's also the Nine of Pentacles. So that shows like financial abundance, joy, financial wish fulfillment, actually, when it comes to someone being in that energy. In the Nine of Pentacles, you have more than enough financial security to take care of yourself. As you can see, there's a castle, right? So look at what she's doing. She's admiring nature. It's like you have like a whole castle, though you're enjoying the things that you can have and experience for free. So let love and grace just carry you through those moments where you do experience that financial security and abundance, and just remain grounded in what matters most is all I can say. So I am seeing that as you are in that Nine of Pentacles energy, paired with the Ace of Swords, you are being received as like not depressing, not loud, like you're very quiet, is kept. Like I said, it's like a tranquil kind of energy, though it's also paired with the truth and financial abundance. Okay? And then because you're led by faith and not by sight, and you overcome that challenge in the past towards the end of the cycle of the read, that is what brings you into that future where you are in the Nine of Pentacles and Ace of Swords energy. And it's also that time where you reveal to the soul that the spirit of true self has learned the lesson about guiding others gracefully or being led by grace. Okay? So, good luck. Then I'm seeing that you will be in the Five of Pentacles reversed energy. So with the Five of Pentacles reversed, it represents that you have like a usual awareness, so that whenever there is some type of loss, you do not feel lost. You are able to move past it gracefully. I don't know how else to say that. Yeah. And that could be because you are in that High Priestess energy, which absolutely makes sense, because towards the end, well, not the end, so that completely makes sense, because as far into your future as I can see is this Sun energy. The Sun energy is like one of the best cards apparently in the major arcana that you can get, and it's just like a representation of divine favor, glory, honor, joy, just like satisfaction, fulfillment. Okay? And you're being received in this, and like it's something new to you. It's new, it's good, and I just encourage you to thrive and grow in it. Obviously, it's the Sun. And I'm seeing that like you're also being received as like a little bit shy in this energy, though it's okay. So this also could represent like kids, or you having kids or something like that. Also what I'm seeing, they'll take it as it resonates. I'm not saying that is what's going to happen. I'm not projecting that, especially if you don't want to have kids. However, that's kind of what I'm seeing. Okay, so there you are, Scorpio. I do send you love, light, and healing energy, and I thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Bye. Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. So we have a goal. Do you know how I do the service projects like American Red Cross, Habitat for Humanity, working with FEMA? I'm in the recruitment process for a new government service project. That requires relocation, and your girl needs some money. So if you or anyone that you know is willing to help in the support or the move, I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe because we only have a few months. I know it's like a last minute ask, though this is something that we really need so that everything can go out and make a difference, okay? Thank you so much, and I appreciate you all for supporting the channels.